This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sun Devils will kick this away to start us off. Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. He'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31. The Huskies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
And the Huskies pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll toss it to the right side. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Washington.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's an out route, the catch made, and he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. He's got room to run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on 4th down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quite some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Breaks into open space. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Way too much speed on that play.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare. Trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And here's the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
But this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
Design quarterback run. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. You're finally able to bring him down. It's a big momentum play to wrap up the 1st quarter. So after a competitive, fun 1st quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that 1st period. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They'll try the right here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Huskies.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sun Devils will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll have to throw it here on second down. And they get the completion. Powering through the defender. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. First down and 10 now.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Caught quickly. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to throw here. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Sun Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass ball's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Second down and goal from the 10. Looking to throw again. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. goes into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled.
And your Washington Huskies will take over 1st and 10.
And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
1st and 10 play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Play through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Attack on the PHC. It's a 2-touchdown touchdown lead now, 28-14.
Arizona State, 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Defense will have to adjust. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry up. They'll try the option play here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback's got it on the option. He loses the football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Washington.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down. They're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Second down, they're going to throw it. The ball is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking for a man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the quarterback will just clock the football.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And the returner forced out at the 11. That's where they'll start this drive. Backed up. Arizona State offense onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Ball carrier tackled there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end has got it. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense is still clicking.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arizona State, 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. On another sack. This defense on fire.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here's the option play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now we've got a big 4th down coming up.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Washington.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Clustered. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. breaking free at the 35. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Sun Devils will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. He finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Arizona State.
Send the back in motion. He keeps it on the design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the try for 2. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Washington 49, Arizona State 22.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Washington offense retakes the field here. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem.
It is intercepted. In the clear at the 25. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And that is every defensive lineman's dream. Maybe he played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick six, then a two-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Caught by the receiver. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Oh, what a move. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. The Huskies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Huskies. They continue to roll up the score. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Washington, 56. Arizona State, 30.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. Now rolling out to his left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they pick up the first down as the fullback becomes involved as a playmaker, a guy we usually see throwing blocks.
Yeah, this guy actually played running back in high school. He got a little bit bigger. They moved him to fullback. You can see the athletic ability that still displays. And you're right, he's a physical guy, known for his blocking. But with that background, you can see the damage he can do to a defense.
And the Sun Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the back now goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Pressure is coming. Looking deep down the left side. Caught at the 30, still running. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
63, Arizona State, 30.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Huskies.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. The throw complete to the running back underneath.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain in the pitch and catch. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Here comes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. In the clear at the 25. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Give it to the back again. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops them just short of that first down marker.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down.
confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Sun Devils come up to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Throws it to the right. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A crucial pick six.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Arizona State offense takes over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a short run there to end the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we